This is a mega day. I have got myself a new unit. This space used to be a steel workshop. It's around 200-300 years old in the oldest bit, but it's got its issues. This space has been sat for a long time, so there's leaks, cobwebs, it needs painting, the floors are uneven. Everything that you see here needs a full overhaul, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Left abandoned for years with no purpose, this place has sat just as a storage facility for odd bits and bobs, but I'm here to turn it into the dream workshop that I've always wanted on a budget. So first off, we need to get all this rubbish out the way so we can brush the walls down and start painting. All this, what you can see here, that's going to get used as workbenches. We just need to brush all the walls down, get rid of the cobwebs, any loose debris, anything on the floor, and just get this place clear so we can get it ready for painting. This place has been sat for so long, it's just full of cobwebs, dust, soot, you name it, this thing has got it all. Even the walls have started to crumble. Now I think this is due to leaks coming from the ceiling, which we are going to get sorted at a later date, but I mean, just look at this crumbling off the wall. We wanted to get all this off before we started painting. We didn't want no loose debris. After we've swept it all up, put it in the bin, we wetted it down just to make sure there was no more dust in the air to get stuck to the paint on the walls. As you can see, we've brushed all the cobwebs down off the walls. We've brushed up majority of the dust on the floor. The floors will get completed at a later date, but we want to focus on painting today. So let's get into that. We're going to do the bottom half of the walls grey and then the top half white, like an old school garage style. The grey went on dead easy, covering up old marks, cobwebs, you name it, was doing the landlord special. Now the white went on pretty good, but it needed a fair few coats to get rid of the dirt and grime that was on these yellow walls. So while Neve carries on with the painting, I'm going to start building the workbench. The plan was originally to do an L-shaped bench down here, but I didn't realise that there was a door to this back bit. Now this back bit is yet to get cleared by the owner, but that is ours. Now my plan with the back bit is to split it down in two so we can have a fabrication room in there and then a spray room around the other side. So the plan now goes, there's going to be a bench from here around 3 meters out. Then there'll be a gap in between and we'll have a small workbench here with maybe a tool chest underneath. All I've done to build this bench is build a little stud frame. 3x2 timber, all screwed together, noggins at 600 just to spread the weight. Put 2 little pieces of 3x2 up there just to get the height that I wanted. Pre-cut the boards, then bang them on top. Little update, the white's going on the wall. The grey is pretty much done around the place, but we're finishing off the workbench. As you can see, I've staggered them. So yeah, they're all pre-cut, nothing's fixed. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. This is the timber patch for now. Once I've done the bench and the back wall, we can move that and then start painting this area. So the workbench is now screwed down. Painting stopped because I've been taking over and everyone's gone home. But the space is looking a whole lot better after day one. Like I said, you can just see the difference in that wall to that wall. It's mad.
3 days later.
Quick little progress update. We're now a few days in and this is what it's looking like. We've managed to get paint on majority of the walls, even if it is just a first coat. The grey is looking spectacular. The white does need a few coats. I've been here this evening and this is what I've been doing. We're going for the rustic vibes. I've made that backdrop look like it's faded in, if that makes sense. So all reclaimed timber, the edge of the worktop isn't finished and all this isn't finished. Now, I've got something special for the bottom part. I got these off Facebook Marketplace for free. Well, it was original fireplace, but it was going for free. So my plan is to cut it around here and cut it around here and use it as the legs for the bench. I think that will look mega. One either side and then a piece of timber just to box it in. It's gonna look so good. I've had this vision in my head for a while now of like a rustic old school workshop and I couldn't have found a better building for it. This reclaimed timber came up on Facebook for free, so yeah, we're doing it on a budget and I think it looks mega so far. So let's get cracking. The workbench is now pretty much complete. I've got my tool chest to go in there, I've got shelving to go in there, I've got shelving above, but I mean look at all this space that we've got for extra shelving. Reclaimed, cost me nothing. Reclaimed, cost me nothing. Reclaimed, cost me nothing. Reclaimed, cost me nothing. You don't need a massive budget to make a workspace work. I've been saving money for lighting and flooring. They're the two main things that need to go on here. The paint was 180 quid for 4 buckets of white and 2 buckets of grey. The timber, nothing. The lighting, I think, is 60 quid off Amazon for 4 4-metre strips. You don't need to spend a fortune to make a workspace work.
7:59 a.m.
So the painting is pretty much complete. All I've got to do now is fill in the little top sections that I've missed here and there that require a ladder and cut everything in. Now, as you can see, I've got a red line on me. This is a laser level. And what the laser level's done, it's set a height for me to mark my masking tape out at, for me to paint my grey up so I get that crisp grey line. I was doing it, just going along with the laser level and cutting it in. I'm no painter, so I was doing a poor job. So this is the easiest option to get that perfect straight line. Oof. This is the best bit, the most satisfying bit. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, we have smashed that, ladies and gents. Let's step back and have a look. Oh, yes, come on. Now all we've got to do is repeat this process in the rest of the building. Let's get at it. So as you can see behind me, the grey is all now cut in. It looks amazing. I've got a few little bits and pieces to fill in the corners where you can't get the roller. So all I'm going to do is use a special trick. Remember, ladies and gents, it's only stupid if it doesn't work. Paintbrush on the end, bit of masking tape, jobs are good. Getting in them hard to reach places has never been easier. As you can see here, a couple bits on the brush and we're getting in there. So a lot's changed since you last seen me. I've been bringing all my gear down to the unit. I've got so much that I've accumulated up at my granddad's. It's taken me a few nights to actually get this down here. Now, it all needs a place to go. I've got a little bit of racking, a little bit of space underneath the bench, but I want to build an electric, like a wiring / electric / all my odd bits section to the right hand side of the workbench. Let me show you what I'm talking about. These all came off Facebook Marketplace for free. That unit was free and these were free. So what I want to do, that unit is pretty much set out where it needs to be. I need an MDF top and then I'm going to put these units on top of there, and then that bit down the side will just be for miscellaneous bits, maybe cardboard for spraying stuff on, all that sort of jazz. But it gives me enough room where I can put a majority of this away. So all I've got here is some 20mm MDF that I've just ripped down. Getting it to the right shape and size before putting the units on top. Once the units are on top, all I've done is screw them side by side as you would do some kitchen units to make sure they're all secure. So that is that little section built. Like I said, what I want to do is I want to have my electrics in this top one. So if I need to do anything, bob that down. We'll have a little runner in there with all sorts of wires on that I can pull out, and then we can have our crimps and tools in that section. The rest of it is just storage. I'm no way going to fill all these, but I just want to make sure that when I do buy new tools, they've got a place to go. I'm going to have a quick tidy up, start putting some tools away, and then bring you back so we can start on the chill area. So, you might be asking yourself, what is the chill space? Well, the chill space used to be an office for the haulage company that used to run out of here. Now, there's damp coming through the ceiling, which I'm getting a roofer down to sort the leaks. The walls are grey. It's not very light in here because there's no natural light coming in. So I'm going to brighten that up with some colour and some white. I'm keeping the carpet down for the moment because there's some chipboard underneath. I'm keeping the carpet down as a protector so I'm not dropping paint on the chipboard. After that, we can start moving our gear about that we've got in there to make it the perfect car enthusiast chill zone. Now this room has always been too dark for me. All we're doing is cutting in at the top, getting a couple coats of whites on the wall, hiding that grey. Now this is the same masonry paint that I'm using on the walls. I didn't go out there and buy anything special. It's just white that needs to cover the grey to make it lighter in this area. Now I have done a bit of a feature wall in the chill space, and that is a burnt orange. This was on offer at Wickes. I think it was 16 quid for a 2.5 litre tub. I thought, yeah, it'll do. I did want a maroon on there, but I weren't forking out the cash. This is just a chill area. So the unit is pretty much complete. We've got a few little bits to button up, but man, I'm so excited to show you this thing. Let's have a look. So as you can see, we've got the racking up, we've got the banners up, we've got the workbench built, we've got the van here, we've got the kit here, we've got bumper shelving, the chill space is done, got the cool coffee tables, we've got the welder, we've got the gear, we've got everything. This is a boy's dream. The painting's done. Like I said, it's not perfect, but that's what gives it character. The rustic workbench, the cobwebs hanging from the girders. The unfinished space is, yeah, there's room for improvement everywhere in here. I mean, we've got a few bits to sort in the chill area. I've got like some stained glass windows that I want to cover the door with and have some lights coming through so it looks like natural daylight. Got some pictures to put up, a few bit of brushing up here. The biggest thing is the lighting in the work area. I've got some strip lighting coming to put onto the girders and then some worktop lighting as well. But my Spark Dylan, he's away for a few weeks, so we've had to give that a miss. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it in the video. We have still got some more banners coming to put up from a few sponsors here and there, but man, this is just, yeah, amazing. From what we started out with to where we are right now is unbelievable. I just want to give a big shout out to the partners again, because it wouldn't be possible to be in such a space like this without their support. And this is where the van is going to get built. The next video that you see will be me cracking on with the kit on the van. I've got an idea of where to start, but you never know with world's first like this. So yeah, just taking it all in, ladies and gents. Just taking it all in. We have still got a way to go in getting the units finished. We've got flooring to do eventually. Obviously the lighting's next. I want my logo painting on the wall. So yeah, it's nowhere near perfect, but it's a mighty good start. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.